elves against dwarves. You know, may the best Dwarven. We have the red Dwarven Elven player Avi on the left side against the blue Dwarven player Inumare on the right side. It's a Turkish civil war, by the way. It's like Fenerbahce versus Galatasaray. Derby matchup in Istanbul city, in the biggest city in Europe. But did you guys know that? I mean, educational, a little bit in education here, just in the case you don't know enough about geography. But Istanbul is the biggest country, biggest city in Europe. Kemal Abi, 57. Thank you so much for the primers for the first time subbing to the channel. Welcome. Hope you're gonna enjoy your stay. Thanks for the huge support.
Just subscribed. Welcome to Beyond Standards crew.
What is this rule? I mean, just play the game, dude. Just play the game. No zoom, no win. 2 mineshaft's into Roll of Warriors. We see Malone 3 barracks into the third Malone 3 coming up for the Elven player Avi. Okay, so that's gonna be eventually a Lothian warrior start or even a pikeman start. He might go for the creep right off the bat. It was the biggest city in Europe for 1,500 years. Very true, but it's not even close to be it's not even close to be the biggest city in the world. The world is quite big, but Istanbul is a great city, guys. I'm just telling you know, I was like there twice in my lifetime. Even though I'm from Turkey myself, I was born and raised there, but that's not the city we are living in. And most of the time when we go to the vacation in Turkey, we visit family. So because you don't see your family, like your uncles, my wife's family, her mom, her sister, like her nephews, and everybody is living in a different city. So our vacation in Turkey is pretty much spending time with them. We go one day to this guy, one day to this guy, I mean, the thing is, Turkish families are usually big. So everybody has like 20 uncles and 15 aunts or something, you know. So it's like very time investment. Okay, so creeping action. I think technically it wouldn't be because half of the city is in Europe and the other one is red with another 100 bits, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm married. Did you not know that? I'm married. I have a child and my second child is on the way.
Your wife's?
Yes, my wife's family. Like her mom, pretty much every family member of my wife is living in Turkey. Troll have 1 HP. WTF? No need rallying call. Oh, he used rallying call to creep the troll there. Dude, this guy, that's the mistake, by the way. That's the mistake also Rise of the Witch King players do when they are trying to play Battle for Middle-earth 2. They play the game like they would play the Rise of the Witch King, and it's the other way around now. Because in BFME 2 it's normal, you want to creep with the buff. Enor style, hey man, congrats on your victory, Manch. Well played. And I'm hoping for the best for you for the upcoming tournament. I wish you the best of luck. Oh, your wife's family. I thought you have more than one. I wish, dude. I wish. You know what I'm saying? It was normal, by the way. Did you guys know that? Like many years ago, it was pretty normal, especially in like those Asian countries, that you could have more than one wife. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's good and bad thing at the same time. Because I have trouble handling one wife. Can you imagine with 5 wives around you? Holy moly, it's gonna be a disaster. But the good thing is, you know, it's gonna be nice because wife, you know, you will have so many wives you don't even know their names anymore. You can call them wife 1, wife 2, wife 3, wife 4, wife 5. Wi-Fi. Creeping action is going on at the bottom left side. Harem is wonderful, yeah. Dude, the kings, the Ottoman Empire, you know, Ottoman Empire, back in the day, imagine you are like a king of Ottoman Empire, you know, you have like a harem for yourself. All you can eat, you know what I'm saying? Can you imagine? You just like, you are bored, you are walking through your harem, you come with me, you come with me, you come with me. You don't, you just throw this out, she's not looking good enough. Shanks, imagine that your second wife was Jessica Alba. Hey, don't get me started, Eisengasm, dude. I mean, don't make me hot now in the middle of the night. I'm from Spain, Shanks. That thing was super illegal in the country of the defenders. I'm just joking. Big boy PP, thank you so much.
One wife, two wife, three wife. A lot of headache, trust me on that one.
Very true, very true. It's like, I'm like Pippin, you know? One wife, what about the second wife? What about the second breakfast? When you have a second wife, you will have a second breakfast too. Trust me on that one. But everything in life comes with advantages and also disadvantages. You know, pretty much bad things can also happen from anything. Oh, the builder. Oh, that's painful. And he gets to play dwarves too. That's a very tough matchup. I mean, for dwarves anyway. If they can't accomplish too much at the beginning of the game, they will fall more and more behind. It's a very snowball faction, but that also means that if you fall behind with it, may God help you. You know, that's very tough to turn this game around. Let's hope your wife not watching the stream. She's not. Dude, if I would know she's watching my stream, I would be most saint-like behavior ever, guys. My wife and my mom are watching currently on Netflix a Turkish film. I'm always checking, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm going upstairs when I'm going for a drink and going to pee. Just checking what they are doing, you know. 550 command points for elves and 400 command points for dwarves. And elves are definitely ahead. He has just used the rallying call on this Elven archer army. Look how many archers he has on the field. 1, 2, 3 archers, 2 Lorien warriors, 1 pikeman, and 1 more Lorien warrior here. I mean, that's a huge force. He has also 1 pikeman. He was creeping quite a lot. He's level 4 now. Remember, and that's the one thing I personally don't understand in Rise of the Witch King. And I mean, there has to be obviously a specific reason for that, but maybe somebody can explain me why only in Rise of the Witch King the units are only able to level up till level 5. Why? I mean, what is the main purpose of that one? I'm just curious. Hey Mayalera, welcome. Nice to see you in the chat. We'll be discussing books, yeah. Oh, beautiful trample with the battle wagon. Nice one, dude. Go for one more. Where is the pikeman? You have also King Brand on the field. He's level 4 already, by the way. And by the way, King Brand is such a great hero against the Elven faction too, because Elven faction likes to be clumped. And King Brand likes clumped armies because Slapshot is able to hit multiple units at the very same time. So if you clump all your units to protect them against battle wagons, but guess what the Slamshot is gonna do to you? It's gonna mess you up. But the question is why in 109 units level up to level 10? Because why would you restrict units to level up to level 5, but you know, like elite units and heroes can level up to level 10? And I believe leveling up units to level 10 and giving them advantages will encourage people to keep their units alive. You know? King Brand cleaning up those Lorien warriors like a no man business, one-shotting them all one by one. Look at this. Pew! Pew! And also this can be actually good in this matchup, by the way, guys. So Beastly Arrow against Elves can be quite effective because you will get the chance to one-shot either End Spawn, you know, End Summon later on, or also the Eagle Summon later on. Will be one-shotted. One of the Ends and one of the Eagles will get instantly deleted. Oh, but Oil Bottle has been... Oh, Battle Wagon! Be careful. Don't lose. He will eventually be able to save it. Nice clumping though from Ave Have. He might be able to take it down. But there is one more pikeman. He might be able to finish it off. The fortress is shooting them down. It's gonna be close, but will it be close enough? In the meantime, what is this pikeman doing? He's attacking the fortress randomly. That's not a good call. Dwarves are losing map control though. He's down to 250 command points only. Oh, that's not looking good. Slapshot! Slapshot! Alright, level 5, Hobbit Summon will be unlocked from the Dwarven player. He will be using it right off the bat. And we will have now the Mist. Haldir is shooting from downtown. The Battle Wagon is coming in clutch. Heal is going to be available for Dwarves. He might need to use it for keeping his Battle Wagon alive. And that's going to be the case. Hobbits are also getting healed up. And this fight is looking great and good for the Dwarves. But what's the matter if you have no money? What's the matter if you have no map control? What's the matter if you have 0 mineshaft up on the field? And with 0, I mean only 1. He has only 1 single mineshaft somewhere. And the mineshaft location is here. That's the single and one and only mineshaft he has on the field. But this battle wagon has the 1 rank. And he is worthy because he's not getting corrupted. Galadriel, yeah. Imagine Galadriel with 250 command points. Oh, nice trample. He's holding himself. He's winning those fights, but he definitely gave up on the map control. And map control is the key to victory. You gotta expand. You gotta hurt the economy from the opponent player, because the thing is, if you kill the enemy army, that's good. But if he has a lot of command points like Ave does, he has 750 command points. Look his money. I mean, this guy is going now for Legolas or Galadriel, not Galadriel, sorry, Legolas or Thranduil. Boom, Slapshot doesn't deal damage to heroes, or not that much damage. It's an Archer war. Who's gonna win? Haldir looks like he's winning. How? Range damage 182 and range damage 165. And health 2400. I think Haldir is stronger than this guy, because he's level 1 only, and if he gets level 5 like this guy does, I believe he would have more DPS and more health. I mean, this guy is stronger against, mass army, but I believe Haldir overall is a better hero than King Brand. Don't call me crazy, that's my opinion, because this guy has Golden Arrow, which can be much more useful in many more situations than the Beastly Arrow, and also leadership. Now, it's debatable if the leadership is good or better than the Slam Shot. I think it is, in most situations, to be a sportive hero, which has a lot of crowd control. Golden Arrow is like a global stun. It's like, when you hit it here, you can stun every unit around this area easily. The Battle Wagon has been taken down. Now he was able to capture the 1 rank. Level 5 Miflon units. Bring the 1... Oh, he can't... Hey. I mean, Ave is just playing with Inumare at this point. He cancelled his hero, by the way, because he was able to find the 1 rank. He has 5k in the bank. And we know what Ave is up to, don't we? We know what Ave is up to. He wanna give you guys the chance to see the mighty ring hero Galadriel bring the ring to the fortress. Charge will be used, but the Miflons are disengaging. Alles gut bei mir. Schön, dass du hier bist, Gene Hero. Schönen Abend. Okay. So, we have 6,000. By the time the Miflons are gonna bring the ring to the fortress, he's gonna be almost at 7,000. But he needs to walk from this location. It has been used. King Brand is actually doing a good job. I'm very curious, actually, how much damage the Beast Slayer would deal to something like Galadriel. Shouldn't be too much damage, right? Because Galadriel is gonna be like... I don't think Dwarven faction, maybe Gimli can do stuff, but other than that, I think you have no power to be able to fight against the Ring Hero. And you gotta keep in mind that Ring Heroes in Rise of the Witch King are by far not as efficient and as important and as impactful as they are in Battle for Middle-earth 2. In Battle for Middle-earth 2 on the patch 1.09 version 2.0, they act like a Exodia from a Yu-Gi-Oh deck. You have like, you insta-lose. You have no chance, right? Because the, Galadriel is able to summon 2 eagles, has Word of Power, Nenya, this, that. Like, she has all the abilities are designed to literally one-shot your army. Sauron can summon 2 Balrogs. Like a lot of stuff and shenanigans. Here they are more basic, but their auto attack damage is incredibly high, and they are also very beefy and super tanky. There comes the ring. What is he doing with the money? He was going for the heroes. I believe he wanna go for Legolas and Thranduil at the same time, or he might cancel them and go for the girl instead. He's beating us. He's beating us. I think he's gonna cancel them and go for Galadriel. I feel it. What are you implying? Galadriel is a beast? She's a beast, dude. I think she is... What is the husband again from Galadriel? Celebron, right? Celebron is the husband, if I'm not mistaken. But I think it's the other way around. It's not Celebron hitting like a truck. It's Galadriel hitting him like a truck. Riling Call has been used. Mist is gonna debuff the enemy units, make them weaker. Haldir is level 3 only, or level 2 only. Level 5 is required to get the leadership unlocked. The Dwarven faction has struggled to nullify enemy leadership bonuses. You need to get King Dain on the field and get him to level 5 for the Mighty Rage to be able to nullify enemy leadership bonuses. We have now Legolas on the field, and also his daddy is gonna join the party very soon. Hawk Strike is gonna be used. He's shooting these guardians, and he will be able to protect this barracks. And now, daddy and son, side by side. Thranduil and Legolas. And Haldir. 3 bow heroes on the field at the very same time. Now the DPS is crazy, and trust me on that one, the Elven heroes, if you level them up, if you get them some levels, it's very hard to play against elves. Elrond has Attilas, so does Arwen, and then you have Restoration from Elrond, you have the Starlight from Glorfindel. You have like so much sustain and so much incredible sustain and DPS that nothing can stand a chance against you. I mean, here's King Brain, but that's all about it. What can King Brain do? He's gonna die in few seconds, because if you don't know, Thranduil is designed as an anti-hero. Basically, Thranduil is gonna hit like a truck against this guy once he has some levels on him. Look at this. Look at this. This guy is getting bullied. Can he even? No, he can't. And boom, level 2 unlocked. That's what I'm talking about. This guy was level 6, by the way, but the 3 Elven heroes, the monster trio of the Mirkwood elves and Lorien elves, is actually taking down the King Brand in few seconds. And Legolas is here, and he's looking for Gimli. He's, you know, trying to show his quality. But Gimli is not impressed. He's still saying that still only counts as 1. The builder is gonna get in safety, and look at these Guardians. What can they do, dude? They get one-shotted. And if you keep them together like that, they also will be able to share experience with each other. And more levels mean more DPS. Look, this guy's range damage, 347, 191. And this guy has 173. This guy actually, range damage wise, it's crazy. And if you don't know, he has also a melee damage. That means if you get into the melee range, he will use his bow as a melee weapon, and this also deals crazy amount of damage, by the way. You should not underestimate that. Elven player losing the map control though. Dwarves have now 600 command points. The barrage has been used, and dwarves have more command points than the Elven player. They are actually equal now, 5 power points away from the Eagle Summon. We have barrage and 3 power points collected afterwards. But the thing is, now it's gonna be tough for Inumara to collect power points. Why? Because he has to deal with these Elven heroes, and if you can't kill them, how you wanna collect power points? He's gonna win the fight on the middle. He's gonna summon the hobbits now on top of the enemy pikemen, and the hobbits are gonna take care of these, no problemo. If you don't know, hobbits are also a great tool to deal with enemy heroes, because they are designed to be an anti-hero unit. With the rocks, they can deal crazy amount of damage to heroes too. Level 5 Haldir, level almost 3 Legolas, and level 3 Thranduil. He has now the move Unseen, and the Dead Eye is gonna be the real damage threat. It's gonna increase his vision, you know, damage, his attack speed, and his attack range.
I'm wounded.
What can hobbits do against such a regular seed? They can't even reach them. Oh, but look at this. Thranduil is getting shot on the face. Frodo Baggins, the ring bearer.
It's in danger.
Look, he's dying twice. Deja vu. 5 power points in the bank. He might go for the rebuild, but that's all about it. We have King Bran now back on the menu, boys. He's almost level 7. The Beast Slayer arrow is gonna be kind of useless now, but it might be still useful later on when it comes to deal with the giant eagles later on. 650 command points for elves, and we have 450 for dwarves, and he has also almost 3k. So this guy is aiming to get Gimli on the field, and it's gonna be absolute disaster, absolute clown fiesta. I want to see, guys, let me tell you that much. If Gimli hear me out, if Gimli gets level 5 somehow, some way, he can kill all these 3 Elven heroes by himself. If they clump like this, he can one-shot them. I mean, Gimli is not a joke, guys. Slayer will make him faster than those heroes are. You have the chase, catch, and burst potential. But the thing is, you gotta get to level 5 first, which is not easy because there is nothing to kill really, right? He has only heroes. Like, the Elven players legit only heroes, and he's building a wall in the middle to say, that's my territorium. You are not allowed to enter my city, dwarf.
We will help you fight this war.
14 power point collected. He's gonna build a well for the sustain. He might even at this point save up for Galadriel, for the ultimate Elven queen. Fiesta. I'm hoping for Gimli very soon. Let's guard the opening of the gate of Erebor. Do it, Gimli. Open the gate. There is no Orkhorn. Level almost 7. Still not level 7 yet. He's going for Gimli, definitely. He has to go for Gimli. Oh, may the best dwarf win, ladies and gentlemen. Now we are talking, boys. Now we are talking. Okay, so 500 command points. His command points kept. He can't recruit any more units anytime soon. He has to replace every single mineshaft he's losing left and right. And we are only 1 power point and even less than that away. Boom! And 15 power point just like that. Eagle Summon is gonna be the case because you cannot go for the ends after the mist. If you want to go for the ends, you gotta pick up the Elven Wood first. Elven Wood also, by the way, can be a great choice against dwarves because they cannot counter that. Oh, Legolas! Oh, here is gonna be used. The slam shot doesn't deal damage to heroes, by the way. It's more like a unit thing, and the heroes are gonna get in safety, but he'll had to be blown away. We have now Mordor warriors, and this guy goes for the ultimate Elven gameplay with the elite Elven units and heroes, boys. Gimli can't do much. Gimli can legit not play the game. He's level 1 only, and he can not even do anything to get any levels, to get any experience, to be able to reach the backline. You can't. You just can't. 17 power points collected, 10 power points after the barrage. The Mineshaft is going to be taken down because they are using the swords. The Mordor warriors, they are the elite units, and you are only allowed to recruit 3 of them. That's the magical number. 525 in the command points for dwarves, and 650, and eagles finally unlocked. The eagles can be used to even kill the fortress. So by the way, if you use the sword with the Mordor warriors and you summon the eagles, you have the power and the damage output to commit against the fortress. The question is, what is the level from King Brand? If a fight here, oh, Extra actually hurts Legolas. Look how well he was chunking him with level 1 Gimli Extra, by the way. Mordor warriors, how you want to catch them? The eagles are coming. Gimli is getting shot on the face. And where is King Brand when we need him? Where is King Brand to burst down those eagles? Gloin and Gimli, they are getting bullied. They are getting destroyed by the giant eagles. Krampus, my man, you are shining bright like a diamond. I'm also hoping that you will have a phenomenal week in the upcoming days, and you will always, I'm sure that every girl who was with you, know that you can hit like a dragon. I'm saying, nice Rise of the Witch King rules, he's saying, and he's gonna fall apart just like that. And GG, well played. Stop trolling Ave, yeah. Goblins against Mordor. It's a tough matchup for Goblins, but Ave is a Goblin main player. He knows how to play the Goblin faction a lot. We are on a beautiful map, Firiendale this time, in the game number 2 between the blue Mordor player Inumara and the red Goblin player Ave on this beautifully designed BFME 2 map. Okay, so we have, what is this? No zoom, no win again. And yeah, you can zoom out, by the way. I mean, basically that's like a standard zoom, but when you load into the game, that's like the normal zoom of the game. Now you can zoom out like this, and that's pretty much it. That's the zoom you can play on, right? I mean, when you're an observer, you have still the chance to zoom out as much as you want, as you can see and tell. I can remove the zoom limits entirely, but for the players, it's restricted. 2 slaughterhouses, Orc Pit. Into the 3rd slaughterhouse is the build order from the Mordor player Inumara. On the other side, we see 2 tunnels, Goblin Cave into the 3rd tunnel coming up for the Goblin player. Alright, so Warchan is going to be the choice from Ave, and Mordor has the chance to pick either the Eye of Sauron if you want to be able to get to Industry Power Spike a bit earlier, and you can also choose Warchan. Warchan is obviously better early game. You get 50% damage instead of 33, and 50% armor instead of 33. You are missing the combat experience, which is not a big deal, because the raw stats of damage and armor is just too effective. Unlike in Rise of the Witch King, in BFME 2. In BFME 2, by the way, the Eye of Sauron is better than the War Chant. But in BFME 1, in Rise of the Witch King, it's not the case. So we have double Orc Pits into the Slaughterhouse number 4. It's gonna be Orc spam against Goblin spam early on. And once again, this matchup should be definitely in the favor of the Mordor faction in long terms. So if the game doesn't last less than 15 minutes, this should be definitely in favor of Mordor. Mordor is countering Goblins in many different possible ways. Goblin faction is the only one faction without having any elite archers. You are stuck with the Goblin archer unit only, and Spider Riders, but they are kind of like a Rohirrim archer battalion. They are not very effective against flyers like and also monsters. Remember that Man of the West has the chance to go for Gondor archers or Etherean rangers. Elves can go for Lorien archers, and also the Mirkwoods rangers from Angmar, Men of Steel from Dwarves. Literally every faction besides the Goblin faction. Oh, the builder. He's not used to it because the builders in BFME 2 are a bit more tanky. They can withstand a little bit more damage, and Volabs are much more expensive. So Inumara, as you can see and tell, he has definitely not enough experience yet in the Rise of the Witch King scene.
Back on the menu, boys.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. And Inumara definitely needs some more experience. Like, he has to play a couple of more games to get the feeling and the taste of the Rise of the Witch King, and you need to understand that you cannot play the game like you do in BFME 2. That's not the same game, dude. It looks similar, yes, but it's not the same game. Trust me on that one. Okay, so Haradrim Palace after the double orc pit. And also the positioning of the slaughterhouses, as you can see. How much money does he get actually? Let me check this. 21. You see, he's getting 25 only because that's how you're supposed to build in BFME 2. In Rise of the Witch King, you build a bit different. You want to get to the 25 mark, you know? You want to get 25 from your buildings and not 21, 22. That's why you will see most of the time people building a 97% or a higher percentage resource building to get the maximum value from your building.
You have no power here.
Ha 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 ha! You have no power, yeah. Oh, and then he got messed up though. He got messed up. It's like ha 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 ha! You get no power here, Gandalf the Grey. And then Gandalf is like, "Are you sure about that?" The tunnel is gonna be taken down slowly but surely. The Oryx, they need a bit more time, and also tunnels are different in BFME 2. Again, everything is different. Let's not get it started. It's a topic for itself. Entire balance is completely different. Only the units are the same, and also you have less units. Like for example, the Haradrim Lancer unit, they don't exist in BFME 2.
I don't take orders from stinking Morgul
Oh, this
rats.
actually scared me, man. This really scared me. This guy is kind of angry. I don't take orders from stinking Morgul rats. Show us a third leg. Dude, it's gonna be a picture in your head for the rest of your life. Trust me on that one, you don't want to see it. Because I cannot make it undone for you anymore, my friend. You will be depressed all your life and you will be like, why don't I have a third leg? Why don't I have a third leg? You don't want to get this picture out of your head. Trust me. We have goblins at the bottom side. He will be rotating now to the slaughterhouse here at the bottom right. This one is going to be definitely taken down. Did Frodo see the leg when he got stabbed? Yeah, you saw his face, you know, like his mouth was like, he didn't know what to do. He didn't know what to do. Sounds cursed. It's, you know, what can I say? It's like a curse and like a gift at the same time. Orcs are leading forwards. 550 command points in the bank for Ave and 500 command points for Inumara. Family friendly stream, by the way. Dude, what do you mean? I'm just like, I'm a handicapped person, dude. I'm a handicapped person, Ash. I have like a third leg. It's nothing to brag about, you know? It's like, what can I was born like that. Dude, I cannot hide it. I was trying to hide it, but it's not possible. So I need to just like have this big, you know, bigger jeans. Basically, if you wear like jeans, let's say in small size, I need to wear it in XXL, you know what I'm saying? Just to hide it, so it doesn't jump on people, you know, and scare them off.
Imagine hiding your SJ Long.
And yeah, by the way, guys, you can also have it, you know, you don't need to be jealous, because if you don't know, guys, Swedish scientists have proven, and when Swedish scientists have proven that they know what they are doing, right? But they have proven that subscribing to Beyond Standards channel makes your schlong very long. Hey, yo boy Goku, welcome to the stream, dude. I thought all BFME players had a third leg, that's what unites us. They wish, you know. Balindra. Tunnel is gonna be taken down very, very soon. Actually, Mordor is rolling. 400 command points for goblins and 625. You see, that's the thing, you know, Mordor is so superior and has such a clear advantage against the goblin faction, that's unbelievable. Like, the amount of advantage you get when you play Mordor against goblins, it's something else. What I subbed 10 minutes ago still. Oh, looks like somebody wanna have like a 0.1 millimeter increase. I mean, it's not a magic thing. It's not a sprint, by the way. It's like a marathon thing, you know. Benzi can prove it. Benzi now 29 months. He has finally seen some result, And he's feeling more confident now, comfortable, you know what I'm saying? He's like, okay, now I'm ready. I'm ready to hit like a truck, you know? Oh, Spider Riders on the field. 550 command points for Goblins and 700 command points for Inumara. So Inumara is definitely the money advantage, but he needs to make a transition now into something stronger. What can be eventually good are Easterlings, yeah, sure, but I believe what you can, I mean, the breaking point, the game breaking point is going to be definitely the time when you actually going to go for the Felbeast. But also Trolls can be quite reliable. And even though, yeah, in the 8.5 version, they kind of buffed the Goblins a bit against the Mordor faction, especially with the poison arrows. It deals now more burst damage against something like Trolls, Attack Trolls, Drummer Trolls, and also the Felbeast. But that doesn't mean you can burst them down in a few seconds. You know, you need to still aim them down and kind of target fire them for multiple times to be able to kill them fast enough. Oh, be careful! Spider Riders, they are actually charging into the pikeman. They are taking so much damage. Oh, there are some Cave Trolls also from Ave coming from the fissure level. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Nah, Ave went for the unteamed regions once again. That's what it is. He's recruiting multiple Cave Trolls now from the Trollia. And that's the good thing for the Goblin faction, because in compared to the Cave Trolls, they cost 100 less, and also you don't need to get your fissure to level 2. No new challenges for YouTube. My YouTube is banned, dude. Look, it's not banned for permanent, but it's banned for a week. It's still banned for like 3 more days. I cannot upload anything new for the YouTube channel. 3 more days. Because of my download tutorial videos, they got... yeah, somebody was active, some people, and not only one guy, some people actively reported them. Because it's kind of illegal in a way, right? And YouTube kind of gave me a strike. So basically, 2 more strikes like that, and I'm out. I will be losing my YouTube channel. I was trying to build up the past 2.5 years. It's kind of scary to me. Hopefully it's not going to be the case. And for that reason, I've restricted now. I have restrictions. For a week, I cannot upload any videos.
Sneaky little hobbitses.
Sneaky little... Who do you think? I don't know, man. I just don't want to say this guy or this guy. How can I know that? You know, I don't want to throw garbage on people without any proofs. But whoever did it is a poor guy. I'm just feeling bad for him, you know. I'm just feeling bad for them. Why would you do that? There is literally zero reason, but unfortunately it is how it is. You need websites? Yeah, I mean, and I actually want to make a website too. But the thing is, the web designers, they are actually... I have a good friend of mine who's a web designer, also in Germany, but he's very busy. You know, he's working for a company. He's, you know, designing web designing stuff for a living. And he wanted to help me out a little bit, but he has no time. When you want to hire a professional web designer for the stuff I want to accomplish, it's going to be just too expensive. Because what I want to do is like, I want to call it like bfmeworld.com or something, in which people can find the website from Google. They will get the chance to download all the games in a very simple way. Like, that's what I want to accomplish, right? I want to be able to offer them a tool which can help them to download and play the Battle for Middle-earth games without having to go to this website, download this, extract that, mount that, find CD images from this website, find CD keys from this website. Not this kind of stuff, because it's discouraging. It's kind of not motivating people to go through all these steps just to be able to play the game. You know, people are simplistic, people are lazy, people are not ready to invest more than 5 minutes to learn something, you know. So I want to make it as easy as possible. And because of Loriborn, we were able to create the BFME launcher for Battle for Middle-earth 1. We are still working on it, you know, Loriborn obviously working on it, to make it also possible for BFME 2 and Rise of the Witch King. So it's going to be one launcher to rule them all. You click on download button, boom, you are set. You can download BFME 1, BFME 2 and Rise of the Witch King with one single button. And that's the goal, right? To make it as easy accessible as we potentially can. Nice one, he was able to keep this one protected. Mouth of Sauron on the field, by the way, level 2, a hero we have also not seen for a long time. As I know, if you ban 3 times, it will be... if you get 3 strikes, you will be permabanned. And I don't want that to happen. So for that reason, every single download tutorial video from my YouTube got removed. Yeah. And yo boy Goku for the 3 months, my dude. Thanks for the support. Appreciate it, Goku. Means a lot.
Yal_boy_Goku just resubscribed for 3 months. Ahoy. Send that reporter back to the darkest pits of Mordor.
I mean, it's whatever, dude. It's unfortunate, but it's, you know, it's not the end of the world. I can just not upload for a week. I was really upset about it when this happened, but it's okay. It's only now 3 more days. I mean, 2 more after today. Like at Tuesday, I can upload finally again on the YouTube channel. How can I play this game and how much and where to buy? You can download the game for free. Waxes. You can just go to Google and type download BFME 2 in Rise of the Witch King. Easy. Oh my goodness, yeah, the Goblin base was disappearing indeed. But Mordor is down command point wise. Mordor is down to 500 command points, and now the counterattack. Slaughterhouse level 2, Slaughterhouse level 2, and he's dropping down to 425. He's gonna drop down to 350 if he loses that one, and it looks like he will be losing this one. Oh, it's gonna hit level 3 in the last possible second, and what a timing, what a lucky timing for the Mordor player. But he's shooting down his own Haradrim lenses, dude. Could you imagine being such a bitch to report someone on YouTube? Yeah, it is how it is. What can you do, man? You have always some, you know, you gotta have some haters in life. That's how it is. Like, you're not gonna have only friends, you know. You not only have people who are gonna be I mean, I'm happy for every single one of you guys tuning in into live stream. You know, only being here and watching this stream is all this more than any sport you can show otherwise. And unfortunately, not everybody is like you guys, you know. There are also other people, jealous people for whatever reason, and haters. That's how the world is in which we are living. So I have a thick skin. I don't mind about that, to be honest, but this doesn't hurt me as much as it hurts eventually new interested players in playing the Battle for Middle-earth games online. I mean, those videos were not even monetized. I couldn't make any money off these videos because I'm showing illegal stuff. I didn't want to make them for making money on YouTube because, let's be honest, unless you get hundreds of thousands views on YouTube, the money is like a joke. That's not why I'm doing it. I'm doing it so I can help people to download the games easier. So it hurts them more than it hurts me. That's what makes me upset. Orcs, orcs, orcs. 7 power points collected after the barrage for Goblins. And we have, for the Mordor player, hold on a second. They actually went both for the untamed allegiance. What? He was mad because you didn't have the free only pants. Mordor versus Goblins so broken. It's a tough matchup, I agree on that one. But Goblins are doing good in this one. But again, you know, this match or this game shouldn't be taken too seriously because it's Ave, a very experienced Rise of the Witch King player, against Inumara, who is a very new Rise of the Witch King player, who was literally using Rallying Call to creep a troll in the last game. You know? Boom shot on the Spider Riders. And these were quite good download videos. You need to post them somewhere else. Yeah, but on YouTube it's not possible anymore. And the thing is, it's voice detecting. So even if I make a new YouTube channel and upload them only to this location, YouTube will detect the voice. They will know it's me and they will still ban my main account. They are all Golems jealous of our community sexiness. Very true. Dude, we have the best BFME community, trust me on that one. Like, also in Discord, guys. Dude, such a great environment, you know, with great and kind and friendly people. I'm happy with the number. It's still controllable. You know, we have 7,400 people in Discord. It's enough. Like, it's okay. I don't want to have 50,000 people in Discord, in which it's getting out of control, you know. Right now, it's everything under control. Everything is clear, friendly, and that's all it matters. Oh, Smokey against Mustafa tomorrow. Look at that. look, I mean, here's this Harad. What? These are Haradrim Spearman units coming from the inn. They cost 300 each. They are good against calf and monsters. Recruit ranged spearman from Harad. Able to switch formation, and that means the skirmish formation, which would mean more damage, but less armor. I mean, these units, they exist also in BFME 1. From the Haradrim Palace level 1 for the Mordor faction. They are, when you trample them, they act like a pikeman unit, and they can also shoot with spears, which can make them also anti-cavalry unit from a long range. Spider Pit level 2, obviously, Fissure level 1 only, and the Untamed Allegiance now becoming more and more useless. It's a bit more useful for the Goblin faction because you get the chance to use it on the Goblin Cave. For example, Ave could use it on the Goblin Cave here, or on the even on the Fissure. Even on the Spider Pit. I mean, from all the factions, I believe Goblin faction is the one faction which benefits the most from the Untamed Allegiance in long terms, because you get the chance to use it on your 3 different production buildings: Goblin Cave, Spider Pit, and Fissure, for 75% increased production speed. Arrow Volley has been used, by the way, from the Mordor player, and he was killing a bunch of goblins, but is it really worth it to get 10 power points for that? It's gonna delay your 25. In the meantime, oh, we have a Fell Beast. Okay, it's over. Like, there is a Mouth of Sauron with the Doubt ability, the active debuff, to weaken the enemy units and make them lose their leadership bonuses. Remember, the Goblin faction struggles a lot to get leadership at the first place. The only hero you can get to get leadership for Goblins is actually God Kill the Goblin King, who is also kind of expensive, and you gotta level him up to level 4 first. And also a very rare hero, but Mordor has no problem with leadership, right? Mordor can go for Eye of Sauron, boom, you have leadership. Gothmog has leadership for the Orcs, Drama Troll has leadership for all the units. So basically, Mordor no struggle with the leadership, but struggle with the debuff. And Goblins no struggle with debuff, but struggle with leadership.
I will be loyal to these forces.
You need to put me as moderator, Shanks. That's all you need to control 50,000 people. I mean, the thing is, the second I put you as a moderator, that the build has been taken down. Look, I'm not one of these channels in which we will have 20 viewers, and from these 20 viewers, 15 people are gonna be moderators. You know what I'm saying? That's not something special for me. As you can see, also not everybody in the chat is VIP. That doesn't mean they don't mean something to me. Of course, I like every single one of you guys. But the thing is, when I finally give you guys a VIP rank, I want you to feel special about it. And would you feel special about it if literally everyone would have a VIP badge? I don't think so, right? And for me personally, it means something when somebody is moderating or having a VIP badge in the chat.
Save me!
Save me! Run, you fool! And have a good sleep, Eisengasm, man. Take a good rest and good luck for your upcoming week, my friend. Thanks for tuning in. I like your explanations. I laughed. Yeah, dude. But I sometimes go in a small game like Age of Mythology, for example. I like Age of Mythology from time to time. I like this 1v1 gameplays. I watch them from time to time. I recently, a couple of days ago, I don't even know the channel name anymore. I have the category. I follow the category. I went on it and was watching a stream. He had like 12 viewers, and from these 12 viewers, 9 of them are moderators, guys. Everybody has like a sword in his name. So when you have no badge, it feels more special. 13 power points collected after the barrage, and 9 power points collected for the goblins. Will you give an option for permanent VIP from the point? I give VIP not because of the points. I give VIP when I see a guy more than, when I see somebody like Benzi, for example, right? This guy has been now around for 29 months, dude. This guy, I see him every single stream. He's always there, positive guy, doesn't have anything with drama, sportive, nice, friendly. That's for me VIP, right?